Welcome to my Thursday Live. My name is Laura Hunter, and I'm the CEO of Tori Bell Cosmetics. I am so glad you're here. All right, here's what we do, in case you're new and you don't know. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to do a pro tip, and I'm going to show you how to do a really cool eyeliner. We're going to do it a couple of different ways. Last week I was trying to do this kind of thing, actually week before last, with like a pencil and a this and a that and curler, and it was like TikTok not hips, TikTok hacks. That's hard to say together. Anyway, none of that works. So I'm just going to show you the right way to do it. That makes more sense, right? But it is fun to try the hacks sometimes. And then after that, we're going to have some winners because we always share and comment and do a call to action, and we pick winners from all you guys that do that every week. So make sure you do that. Make sure you share it and comment, and we're going to have a call to action at the end of the pro tip. So make sure you're here for that. And then we are going to do what we did last week. We're going to stop the live, and everybody who's here for the pro tip can just go about their day, and our affiliates from Tori Bell Cosmetics can meet me over on the affiliate page, and we're going to have some business training. So that'll be awesome too. All right, let's talk about, well, first of all, to even talk about doing this, I have to tell you that we are relaunching the newly improved The Works. And the Works kit now comes in this super adorable little bag. Let me put this one down. There's one in here too. So we have The Works, new container, super cute. And smoother, that was the big thing. And then we have our very handy eyebrow stencils, which we are obviously going to use, as you can tell by my lack of eyebrow. And our very popular brush with a little spoolie, brush and spoolie. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the very most classic cat eye ever. This is kind of the original one, right? And a lot of people think of it almost as like Egyptian, like Megan was saying earlier. So it comes all the way down into the inner corner of your eye and goes up on this side. And we're going to do our tight line and our water line. So this is meant to frame our entire eye, and it is the most classic version of a cat eye, literally thousands of years old. Also very popular in old Hollywood. So it's like a triple classic. It's been around since pretty much the dawn of time. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use, is this black? Yes, this is black, so I'm gonna use black. We're gonna do this two ways. One way is that we are going to use tape. Tape is awesome, you guys. Never be afraid to put a little tape on your face. So the great thing about tape is, one, you get a perfectly smooth line, and two, it's easy to get on and off. So I've got my little mirror here. I'm going to do one side with tape and the other side with using our eyebrow stencil, but as a eyeliner guide. All right, so we're just going to put a piece of, this is also a cool thing about tape, is that you can find your line really well. So you're going to put a piece of tape, and you want to make a line between the corner of your eye and where you want your eyebrow to end. I haven't drawn mine on yet, so I'm going to have to imagine, but where your eyebrow should end. So my eyebrow should end about here. Oh, and if you're wondering where should my eyebrow end, if you draw a line between the outside of your nose and the corner of your eye, and that line keeps going, that is where your eyebrow should end. So if you're wondering, where do I stop this thing? That's where, and then you know what to aim for. All right, so I'm just going to put a little piece of tape right there. A little bit of pressure on it. I've already got the rest of my makeup on except for my eyeliner and my eyebrows. All right, have our awesome little brush. It works. Okay, so you guys, the Works is really very, it's really pigmented and it's very soft, so you don't need like a ton. So just, little bit, take off any extra. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, this is important. Start on the tape. Don't go towards the tape because you'll push product under it. You want to have a really straight line, so go from the tape onto your skin. Decide how far out you would like your eyeliner to go. I'm gonna go about halfway, right there. So start right there and just make a little dot. Easy little dot, just so you know what you're aiming at. Now what you're going to do is going from the tape out, you're gonna make a line right in the corner. See? Do a little bit more. Now what we're going to do is we're going to aim that line towards right at the top middle of our eye, the highest spot, which is about here. All right, so just aim right for that. And you just a little at a time and just go right from the tape. Because this stuff is so soft, I'm very excited about it. There we go. Now make sure it goes straight across. Super easy, right? All right. Now we're just going to, right where our lashes meet our eyelid, we're just going to go right along there. So we're not going to make it thick. All the way down to the corner of our eye. Easy, right? Still really easy. Now we're going to just dip. We want to use the width of this brush. It's very small and it's just perfect for this. So we're just going to go tap, tap, tap. So you can just touch it. If there's any extra on, take it off. All right, so everybody has this little line right here that connects their tear duct to their eye, right? So what we want to do is just set this on it. We don't even need to draw. Just stamp it like that. Just stamp down. You want to go just past the corner of your eye. So that line, if you were to draw a line like this, you end where the bottom of your eye starts. Okay, so then we just tap just right along our eye line. And then just keep going out. Right under, we're going to be just very, very close to our eye line. Now we're going to do our tight line. So your tight line is underneath your eyelashes on the top. I call it the crazy line because what happens is, you know how they show these pictures of crazy people and there's like, and you can see all the whites above their eye, it makes them look crazy. So if you don't darken that little bit of skin there, it can kind of make you look like one of those crazy people, right? And you don't want to be crazy. So we're going to hide our crazy. We're going to pull this up and very gently just tap it down. I like to avoid actually trying to draw. Tapping is so much easier, you guys. It just really is. And you want to just blend that right into the line that you just put right above it. So it's a nice smooth line. Okay, now then, we're going to do our water line. Your water line is this bottom line. So like if you were crying, that's where the tears would flow. So that's why it's your water line, right? Same thing, we're just going to go right along it and we're just going to do a little tapping. Just a little tap and pull, tap and pull. And I just like to do a couple coats. It's easier to just do a little at a time. The nice thing about the Works is it is completely waterproof and smudge proof once it sets. It is not going anywhere. But while you're waiting for it to set, it's great because it is very much movable and you can, put a little on, you can blend it out with a brush. So it doesn't have to be a straight line like this. So you can do this, blend it out a bit, and then take the tape off. You've got a perfect line on one side and a nice blended line on the other. Okay, so basically we've done this side. So let's take off our tape. See our perfect line, isn't that awesome? Okay, so now we're gonna do the other side. The other side, we're gonna use one of our stencils. Let me use the one I'm gonna actually use. So these are our brow stencils, and I have not popped out the little liner guy yet. Let me take it out because they're brand new. Okay, so these are brow stencils. They come in our Works kit. They are so handy. I'm gonna show you how to use them in a minute. I'm gonna use the largest one, which is Angel. I'm an angel today. All right, so you can also use the outside of your brow stencil to do your lines here, right? So what we're gonna do, flip it so it's the right direction. We're going to put this guy, where do I want you? There, I know there it is, this side is straighter. All right, so we're just gonna hold it there. So if you don't have any tape handy, but you've got your Works kit, this works great too. And same thing, figure out where you want it to be. I'm gonna go right here, make a little mark so you know. And then we go from the stencil, like that, onto the eye. And then we can go from that middle right to that mark. And then go back this way, so it's nice and even. A nice straight line. I'll do this side quicker because we just went through it. Go under here really close. At this point, I don't really need that anymore, so we'll just take it off. All right. But see, super easy. We're gonna come here across. And then you can see I'm just tapping and giving it just a little pull. All right, so now we'll go with this inner corner. See, you guys, this is so quick and easy, really. Straight across again. And we'll do our tight line. Hide our crazy on this side. The nice thing about tape, you guys, for doing your cat eye, the outside of your cat eye, is that you can put the tape on both eyes and adjust it until it's exactly even. That is my favorite thing about tape, because otherwise it can be very hard for people who don't do this all the time to get their makeup even. So I highly recommend using tape. I mean, I've been doing this for 30 years. I still use tape. No reason not to. Okay, we'll do our water line. So this is really just, it's about framing. It's about framing your entire eye, really. Make sure that lines up nicely. I didn't really pay attention to one side versus the other, so no, looks like I'm pretty good. Like this. So another nice thing about the works is that because it is totally waterproof and smudge proof, once it's set, we can use our magnetic eyeliner with it, which is great. Okay, magnetic eyeliner. Let's throw a coat on so we can put our lashes on after this. Alrighty, just go right over it. This makes it really easy because you don't even have to worry about what you're doing because you're just going over where you already have your eyeliner on. That is an interesting noise, Eddie. What noise was that? I feel like there's a velociraptor coming. Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you could hear it. It was like this total Jurassic Park, like.
That was my stomach. I'm just kidding.
It might be the fireplace. Oh, it could just be, yeah, because my fireplace is right next to me. All right, do that. We'll let that dry. All right, and while we're letting that dry, let's do our eyebrows. All right, so I have got the, what is this, dark brown? Dark brown, right here. I love this color. We're actually, never mind, not I'm fine. I just forgot my little brushy cleaning thing. I'm just gonna do it on my hand this one time. So I'm gonna get that off. Actually, this is kind of good because you can see how pigmented this is and how it just takes very little. All right, so we're gonna take our dark brown here, put a little bit on my brush. And again, very, very pigmented, so don't be crazy. All right, big trick with these guys. This is what I find people like to do. They like to try to make it fit their whole eyebrow the way their eyebrow is sitting right now. You can't do that. You have to do the front and then the back. It's very important. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the front. And we just get the front lined up where we want to ignore the back entirely. We're only doing the front half to start with. We don't start in the front of our brow because then we'll have a very dark spot where it actually should be the lightest. So where we want to start, where we want to start is about 2/3 of the way in. That's where it should be the darkest. And just like before, we're going to start on the actual stencil. All right, and then just take what's left on there and do the front because we want the front to be more of an ombre. Go, super simple, right? Now we're going to do the back side. So dip again. Line up that back side how you like it. And it's good to hold these with 2 fingers like I'm doing. And you can start right at that corner because that should be the darkest spot. Pull that down. And we're going to do the other side without it to match so you can see both ways. There we go. And then we just clean up any little boo-boos. I got a little one right there. There we are. Boom. So easy, right? All right, so now we're going to do the other side. The other side we're going to do freehand. So if you want to know how to do it freehand, what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line. We start from the outside edge and we go straight up to the middle, right here. It's just a straight line, like that. We're going to do another one right on top of it, at the top of our brow, straight line, like that. And we're going to go on the other side and we're going to go down, and then underneath. And then we just fill it in. So just like before, you want to start about 2/3 of the way in because this is the darkest spot. and start filling in little strokes, because little strokes are reminiscent of hair. And then do the front with what's left. There you go. And just little stroke, little stroke. Just like the way hair would go. If you have a little pointy spot like I just did, right there. Now we take our spoolie. We just go up. Just to, again, give that little hair. I did this side a little darker, so I'll darken this side too. And you guys, eyebrows are not meant to be twins. They are sisters, not twins. They do not have to be exactly identical. It's almost a little weird when they get too close. So don't worry about them being identical. Just looking alike, like my sister and I. My sister and I definitely look alike. We are definitely not twins though, right? All right, so there we go. Put the lid back on this guy because it is important to always put the lid back on. It will dry out if you don't. Okay, guys. That was not hard, right? We have our totally classic eyeliner, and then we have our brows. Finish up our lashes. So what we're going to do is put one more coat of liner on. So the lashes I'm going to put on are the Amore lashes. Because, one, they're in our subscription box this week, and two, it's almost Valentine's Day. And so Amore is the, oops, I missed a little. Wipe it off. Fingers are tools. Always, don't worry. Fingers are tools. You may use them whenever you want. Don't let anybody tell you different. All right, so while we're waiting for this to dry, let's do our call to action. Our call to action today is, what is it, Megan? I don't have it in front of me.
No, you're good. So to celebrate our upcoming benefit for Nowza, our TV's Got Talent, we're going to be posting a link to a special post template.
Yes.
And you're going to essentially, it's very a face in hole scenario. You put your face in the hole.
There you go.
And make a post.
I've never heard of a face in hole scenario before. That's a new one. It's a face in hole scenario. Okay. That's a new one. Okay, so basically we're going to post, and it's on this page, right?
Yep, it'll be on the Facebook page for all you TikTokers.
On our main Facebook page. Come and get it. And there will be a post, and it will have the picture you can download or just, right click or whatever. And then you put your face in it, and it's our Tori Bell's Got Talent. And so we want you guys to post that so that everybody knows that they can enter Tori Bell's Got Talent. And in case you're wondering, you don't have to be an affiliate. Anybody in the whole world can enter our talent competition. We're going to talk more about it in a minute. So I'm going to trim my lashes. These are Amore lashes. Aren't they pretty? They have this rhinestone on them. So I'm going to trim. I'm going to trim 2 off. I like to say I'm a size 8 in lashes because I cut off 2 of my 10 magnets. They are all adjustable, you guys. Here's a little trick, by the way. We have cat eyes, which of course we're going to do because we did cat eye makeup today. A cat eye is a lash where it's longer on the outside edge and shorter on the inside edge. A doe eye is where they're about even on the 2 edges and tallest in the middle. The cool thing about a doe eye is you can cut it in half and make 2 cat eye demi-lashes. So that is a fun trick. So anyway, we did a little trim there.
I love these lashes so much. Every time
They
I
are
wear
so
them,
beautiful.
someone notices the bling, and it makes me feel so special.
Yeah, because it's just that little blink, and then people are like, what's on your eyes? That's beautiful. I love that. All right, let's do the other one. And it's also good to always give them a little bend. And I'm blind as a bat, you guys, so I literally, you're going to laugh. I basically feel my way around when I'm trimming my lashes because I don't have my glasses on. So I'm just like, is it hard? Is it hard? Oh, it's soft. Click. That's how I know that I'm not cutting a magnet in half. Right? And just put that guy right on there. Give it a little pushy. There. So easy, right? It never, ever gets old putting on magnetic lashes. It never gets old. All right. We have a few other fun things to talk about before we switch over to the affiliate page. Most importantly, what fun things are coming out this week? So we have product launches. All right, excuse my dry mouth. By the way, Immunolite, so yummy. All right, so new Works multi-use gel. So you guys saw it in action. It's eyebrow gel, it's eyeliner gel, it's eyeshadow. The taupe color makes an awesome lip liner, you guys. like a really cool shadowy lip liner. I love it. It's almost like a lip contour. It's, yeah, great. You could actually even use the taupe for contouring and stuff, but you have to be very careful because, like I said, it is waterproof and smudge proof. So make sure that once you put it on, you're keeping it on if you're going to use it as contour. All right. Oh, what? Oh, colors. Yes. We have 4 colors. We have black and dark brown, which I have on our eyebrows. We have brown, which is our most popular color, and it's great for anybody with brown or auburn hair or even kind of medium light brown. And then we have our taupe, which is the ultimate blonde, like eyebrow eyeliner. It's like the perfect color. It is not orangey. It does not look like red hair. It's such a good color, but it's not gray either. You're gonna love it. It's such a good color. So those are the 4 colors, very excited. And you saw it comes in this super cute bag. Awesome. And the bag also has a little Tory Bell on it. And you have your 3 stencils and your brush that come with it. So that is out on the website. Go get them. They are super soft. They last longer. We're really excited about them. So go check out the newly improved The Works Valentine's Day sale. Yay! Everybody loves the Valentine's Day sale. So that's coming up. We have 25% off pretty much everything pink. So if you go to our Valentine's Day collection, you will find our pink, oh my gosh, what are they called? I know words. Wait, let me look at the list. No, not the Velvet Kisses, the pink mink. I was like, what is it called?
Eddie's trying to guess all of our
He's like,
components.
Ignite. What is it? Yes, Ignite, Velvet Kisses, pink mink lashes, our pink stackers, which are called Pretty in Pink. So go check it out. All of your fun Valentine pink things are on sale, and they are on sale until midnight Pacific time on the 15th of February. So the day after Valentine's Day. So go check all of those out. Super fun. And you guys, I almost forgot. Is this the brown? No, that's the black. I forgot there's one more thing I wanted to do with The Works to show you, which is why I have my own hair on my head right now and not some wig, because you know how I am with my wigs. I'm usually wearing a wig, but not today. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to show you, this is one of the best tricks for The Works. All right, I don't know how many of you have a little bit of gray hair, but I do. Quite a bit, honestly. And there's the sprays and there's the powders, but the problem is if you live in Washington, it rains, and you might have seen this. Who was it? Rudy Giuliani. He did a speech, and his hairspray that he had put on his hair. Did you see that, Megan?
No.
It was so sad. It started running down his face.
Oh, poor guy.
I know. So he had this like brown sweat running down his face in the rain. It was terrible. Right? It was
Sounds
traumatic.
Like a nightmare. Like a nightmare
yeah, it is like a literal nightmare. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going to happen if you're using like a powder or a spray, because they're not generally waterproof. You couldn't go in a pool or anything. You can do that with The Works. So if you're going somewhere where you could possibly get wet, this is what you should use on your roots. It's so easy. Really, all you have to do is hold your hair down a little. You guys can see all my roots. Put a little on there and just give it a little swoop. And you don't really have to do your whole head or anything. You only have to do your part, and maybe right in the front. I'm doing this very gently because I don't want to overdo it. But you can use a larger brush than I'm using. You can use one of your eyeshadow brushes. You know what else works really well brush-wise is a foundation brush, the little flat ones. So I'm only going to do the one side so you can really see the difference. Then I'll look really funny. I'm going to look like half a skunk, you guys. That's why I always think when my hair isn't dyed. All right, so this side is done and this side is not. So you can see this side is so much grayer than that side. And I can go in a pool. I can go anywhere. And seriously, not having to touch up my roots every 2 seconds is a big deal for me, because even though I don't have a ton of hair, I swear the gray grows faster somehow at the top than the brown does at the bottom. I know that doesn't seem possible, but I swear to you it is. The gray will show so fast. I think the dye maybe is just wearing out. I don't know. But I do know that I don't like having to dye my hair every other week. So this is a lifesaver. Anyway, so I wanted to share that with you guys because that is a big deal. All right, let me see if we have anything else before we need to move on. Oh, of course we do. We have one product reminders. So the makeup fix for February is coming out, and we have a little video to show you what's in it. All right, guys, first things first, let's go straight into the little fun bag here. is this not the cutest lip gloss ever? And it's this really pretty purple with gold. Isn't that awesome? That is our Love Potion. Chocolates. Gotta love those. Okay, so these are so fun. So they're going to have one of these in every single of your Makeup Fix Pluses from now on. So we have these 2 charms. This is actually January's charm because we didn't have one in the last box and we wanted to start at the beginning of the year. And so then we have our little TB heart charm for February. So those are both in there, so you can put those on your charm bracelets. Then we have our Passion Pink Ignite. Everybody's favorite lip gloss is Ignite, and this is a great one. It gives you a very sparkly little bit of a pink tone. Magnitude Magnetic Eyeliner, have to have that. These are our Delicate Pressed Pigments, and they are 2 beautiful pinks for you to use as blush, highlighter, or eyeshadow. This is Cupid. Cupid is our newest lash, and it has these adorable little pink rhinestones on them. It's a lot like a starlet, but it's not a cat eye. So that is a really fun lash. We have our More lashes. Always popular, beautiful, beautiful. And they have 2 rhinestones on each, and it is a gold iridescent rhinestone on the sides of each one. And it's a larger one and a smaller one, so it's really fun. It's like a little ombre. Isn't that adorable, you guys? So this is an anklet or a bracelet, and it fits just about anybody. It's very adjustable. And there you go, super cute. And a little eye heart Tori Bell. And last but not least, some matching earrings, and these are beautiful studs, and they are enamel with gold trim. So I hope you guys love it. That is our box for February. And woo! Hi. I couldn't take it. I had to do both sides. Okay. Alrighty. So that's so much better. I can't even. Okay, guys. Let me remind you, Lash of the Month is on my face. Right here is our More Lash. So don't forget that. And you'll have that all month, and you get an awesome discount on it. We also have our Valentine sweatshirts and t-shirts on the website. You do get QB for those if you happen to be an affiliate, and that means that it counts as your volume, as your sales. Anyway, so check those out. They're super cute. The sweatshirt is adorable. It's like an I Love New York kind of sweatshirt, but it's I Heart TB. It's so cute. So go check that out. What else do we have? Ascend Cleanser. We are, as we've been telling you guys constantly, we're almost out of the bottles. We have them on order. We do have samples, so we're going to transition. It's going to be about a week until we totally run out. So just keep that in mind, that after a week, if you have a subscription, you're going to end up getting an equal amount of the packets, sachets, they call them, or as Megan says, sachets, some sachets. Anyway, so you will get an equal amount, and you will also get these awesome little guys. So we have also revamped our cleanser. Well, we call it the Day Eraser, but it's like a very soft silicone face sponge that really helps get everything out of your pores. And this guy with the cleanser is like a miracle. So cool thing we did with this one, it has a ring instead of being open, so that you can't lose grip of it. It's a lot easier to hold on to. Mm-hmm. But the cooler thing is this is a suction cup. I think you guys can see that, right? Look. Oh, isn't that great? You just stick it on the side of your shower or your sink or whatever. So we thought that was super fun. And I know it's a little thing, but the TB is gold on it now, and it drove me crazy that it didn't match the Ascend. So now it matches. I feel better about that. Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys that we had made that change, and it's just same, really soft, awesome. You're going to love it. It's just easier to hold on to and easier to store. So fun stuff. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Anything else? Of course, winners. So remember I said, if you guys share and you comment and you do the call to action, which is share our Tori Bell's Got Talent, then you guys can win. So here's the winners. Now here's our weekly live winners. Adita Magdalena, Erin Paulette, Shannon Beauregard, Ashley Ratcliffe. Don't forget to comment and share for a chance to win. Congratulations, everybody. Oh, I want to let you know what you won. You won your choice of any of our Velvet Kisses lippies. You will get an email, and you will respond to the email and pick what it is that you would like. So I'm so glad you guys won. Congratulations. All right. Now, I mentioned Tori Bell's Got Talent, and I'm sure a bunch of you were like, what is she talking about? So Tori Bell's Got Talent is a charity event that we have every year well, this is our second year, so now it's every year. So this is our second year, and what we do is we have a talent competition, and all of your votes, which are only $1 in the talent competition, they all go to charity, to NAWSA, the National Organization for Women's Safety Awareness. And we have an awesome partnership with NAWSA. So when we do this particular fundraiser with them, what we do, instead of giving the money to NAWSA and NAWSA spends it on programs, NAWSA has agreed to allow us to volunteer to, what's the word for it?
Nominate.
Nominate, thank you. To nominate who the money goes to. So you guys can choose people in your own towns, your own neighborhoods, people that you know actually have hardship and need a grant. So what you do is when you donate, you go to our website, Tori Bell Cosmetics, and you click the link to Tori Bell's Got Talent. You can donate or you can vote on the musical talents or the other talents of our contestants, and you can nominate people. And then we go through the nominations and we choose people who are the most in need, and we give all the money we raise to your friends, families, and neighbors. So it's a really, really cool fundraiser. So let me tell you the schedule for it, because we want you to enter. You could be the next Tori Bell's Got Talent champion. And you would get to be on all our social media, which means that you are in front of 2.5 million people. You could come to our conference and perform. You are invited if you would like to. You don't have to, though. It's not a requirement. And you will be on the cover of Tori Bell Magazine, and you will be featured on My Live. So it's very exciting and super fun, and we are really, really excited about it. Oh, and you also win $500 gift certificate towards any of our products, either Tori Bell or Brave. So that is super fun too. All right, here's how you enter. You go to the website, you click the button that says Tori Bell's Got Talent, and you will submit a video. All the rules are there. It is super easy. You do not have to be an affiliate. You don't have to be a customer. We just want to see your talent, and we want to give you prizes. So please come enter. We would love, love, love to see it, and it's for a really good cause. So I'm going to read this down here just so I don't have it wrong. All right, so today through March 31st, you can go on the website. You can donate without voting or anything. You can just donate if you'd like. You can nominate. And then today through February 9th, you can submit your entry. So we only have till February 9th. That's 1 week. So next week, you got to get this done, right? Get it done. It's very exciting. You can either pick variety, which is any talent except singing, or singing, because it's hard to beat those darn singers. So we split them out. I was in a lot of pageants, so was Megan. We know, gosh, it's hard to beat those singers. So they get their own title. All right, so variety or singing. So you only have till the 9th. Now, February 16th through the 23rd, you can join me on my weekly lives to find out the semifinalist winners. So we pick the semifinalists here at Tori Bell. There will be 16 of them. Then, starting on the 23rd, you start voting, I believe. Yes, for your favorites. You vote for your favorites. Do I have that right?
March 2nd. So we announce who the semifinalists are on March 2nd.
No, that's the finalists. And April 6th is the winner.
Yeah. But we announce who the finalists are on the live, and then we vote some more.
Anyway, you vote. So you're going to vote the 16th through the 23rd on semifinalists. Then, on March 2nd, we will announce finalists, and you will vote again. And they will keep all their votes from before, don't worry. So you will vote again. And then, April 6th, on my live, we will announce 1, our grand prize winners, and 2, how much money we have raised. So I am begging of you to help us really, really help a good cause and submit your talent videos, because every person who submits is really helping, and submitting is free. So pretty please come and enter. We would love to have you. Okay, guys, that's it for our pro tips and all of our Tori Bell news for all of our customers. Now we are going to meet you guys over on the affiliate page in 5 minutes. So give us 5 minutes to switch everything over. What time is it right now? It is 4:37. So in 5 minutes, we're going to head over there. We'll do a little Q&A, bit of training, and I'll see you then.